Well, it's great to catch back up with Shay from Ray White Commercial Leasing Retail. And following on from our last chat, I'd like to ask you further questions. So what advice have you got for a retail landlord that's been vacant for a while with his asset? And I want it leased in the next month, 2 months. What sort of steps would you encourage them to look at to push that ability to get it leased, make it attractive?
It just starts straight away with reducing the rate of rental. You'll probably have to go back to when they either first bought the asset 5-10 years ago and rebuild that trust, rebuild that brand, or rebuild the businesses around as well, to in 10 years time you might not see the premium rentals again. It would just be that cycle. If they're not prepared to do it now, you'll have to look at waiting until hopefully Pacific Fair, Robina, or the casino, the new Oasis Centre. As soon as they start dying down, people might come back, but no knowing how long that's going to be. So
yeah, and is the vacancy rate in surface at the moment somewhere 25% plus?
Yeah, it'll probably be creeping close to 30% now. 10 to 15% of that though is all under demolition clauses, for the fact that owners are wanting to do more, do bigger centres, high rises, whatever it may be. So that detracts some tenants from going, okay, I'm not going to go there if I can only have a certain amount of years. But the rest, it's definitely your boutique, retail, strip shop operators that tend to feed off of high volumes of foot traffic.
So where are the bulk of retail inquiries coming from? Is it Brisbane, is it local, or the brands from interstate saying, we want to move up north?
We still get a lot of interstate. Just met with a gentleman today, even from New Zealand. He saw a site online, first inspected today, and we had a letter of offer this afternoon. So there is a lot of activity outside of the Gold Coast, but there are a lot of operators here that are either they're good operators and they want to keep expanding. Several of those I'm talking to at the moment, they don't care where they go as long as the crowd's right, the foot traffic's right, whether they're foodies or general retailers.
So the notorious quiet times of the year in retail leasing are about now, winter, around the financial year, either side. As we move towards spring, does the activity on a normal year start to increase substantially?
Yeah. So end of financial year is usually a bit of a downtime. People school holidays right now as well, so there's a general lack of inquiry there too. It will pick up September through to November. Usually do more deals through that area as we're heading into Christmas, people wanting that Christmas New Year start. It will then fall off again as people go Christmas holidays, start relaxing, pick right up by mid-January, early Feb again.
Yeah.
And then continues right through, and that cycle for the last 5 years has been the same since I've been in the industry. So,
Well, thank you very much. It was a great insight. If you're considering having somebody who's got a great reputation, puts great tenants in efficient timing, Shay here from Ray White Commercial here on the Gold Coast, based in Surfers Paradise, is your man. Shay's had a tremendous run over the last 18 months. And we're seeing some really, really positive responses from landlords who are just thrilled with the length of lease that Shay's been able to negotiate, the terms and conditions of those negotiations. And Shay, I just want to congratulate you on a great job.
Thank you very much.